Hola everyone, it's Miss B Money here from Crypto Connections. Today I want to talk about kicking that internal naysayer to the curb and what to do when doubt comes knocking. In my experience, whenever we dream big, there is always that little voice inside that doubts we can do it, achieve it, or even become it. Whatever it is you desire, let's say it's to earn enough in crypto to purchase your dream oceanfront property in the Caribbean. There will always be at some level a doubt that eventually sets in. It's only a dream. I will never be able to afford it. I don't think my wife will ever move to another country. Who am I kidding? I could dream up a number of excuses, but honestly, it's only your ego trying to throw you into the safe box. What I mean about this is that our ego or your ego has been, let's call it, your best friend for years, keeping us skeptical and sometimes safe. Ego doesn't like to change. Ego is happy doing what we have always done. Ego likes to be in control, and when we throw it a curveball and dream big, it tries its best to make us small again and controls us in a sense. Sometimes our closest friends or family members can do this as well. They believe they're doing us a favor or protecting us, but what they are really doing is keeping us small. Now, don't get me wrong. It's what they were conditioned to do. But it's time we wake up and break this bondage with our family lineage. Maybe that's what we are truly here to do. To wake up to this truth and to stand up and yell from the rooftops what it is we truly want and dream it no matter what others say or think. If the people around you are adding to this chatter in your head, you may have to distance yourself. Or better yet, you may just have to keep these dreams to yourself. Trust me, it can be done. There is always one friend or family member that will think you have lost your mind. In my opinion, it's sad. But again, we can't waste that energy. We have to make it a daily ritual to focus on what it is we want, believe that we deserve it, and much more. Trust me, there will always be moments of doubt, but the key is recognizing them and doing what I like to call it, kicking that crow to the curb. If you find that doubt is setting in, or it's starting to creep in, here are a few things you can do. The first thing I do is take a deep breath. I take a few minutes, sit quietly, and just breathe. Breathing helps to center yourself and bring you back to the present. It truly is amazing what one deep breath can do. Have you ever noticed that when you are stressed, we often sigh? The body is a magnificent instrument that intuitively knows that taking a deep breath and sighing helps to calm and center the body. And it helps to activate the parasympathetic nervous system, a system responsible for the workings of your internal organs and recuperation of your body. For a moment, right now, just scan your body and see how you feel. Start at the top of your head and slowly work down to your neck. Is there some tension in your neck? Are your brows tense? Are you clenching your jaw or your teeth? Let's take a moment and close our eyes. Again, only do this if it's safe to do so. Starting at the top of your head, start to scan and notice the areas that are tense. Those tense areas are holding all your doubts and your fears. So let's find one of those areas and take a deep breath. Is it your neck that you find some tension? Do you have tension between your brows? Or are you clenching your teeth, or do you have a tight jaw? Find that area that seems tense and focus on that area. And let's take a deep breath together, inhaling through the nose and out through the mouth. And let's take a deep breath again in through the nose, but this time imagine that you're inhaling an abundance of white light deep into your lungs. Hold it for a few seconds. Try to hold it as long as you can. And then as you exhale slowly through the mouth, and as long and slow as you can, imagine that all those doubts and fears are flowing out through your mouth and your nose. Now just breathe normal. With your eyes still closed, in your mind's eye, imagine that those fears and doubts are in the form of smoke. And as you take another deep breath in, all those fears and doubts are collecting. And as you exhale, the smoke, first so thick and abundant, but as you get to the end of your exhale, there is only a little smoke left. Let's take another deep breath in. And again, imagining that you are breathing in the most brilliant white light you've ever seen. And that this breath brings with it new opportunity, possibility, and the belief that anything is possible. And again, as you exhale this breath, a little more smoke is escaping from your lips until there is no doubt left within you. With your eyes still closed, scan your neck. Is there any tension left? If there is, continue to do this breathing. Work up your cheeks towards your jaw. Is there any tension left? Focus on relaxing that part of your body. Take another deep breath, and as you exhale, imagine that the last of this tension is being released. You are in control. You are a co-creator of this universe. There is more than enough abundance in this universe for everyone, and you are deserving. You can open your eyes now. This is a little something that I have used for years. It's a short version of what I used to do years ago, but if you found this gave you some instant relief, I would suggest that you Google 5-minute body scan meditations, as this can help you kick that crow to the curb. After years of doing this, I am not perfect by any means. I still have to do this every once in a while, but the more that you do it, the less that damn crow will show up. The best part is this only takes a few minutes and can be pretty well done anywhere. Well, maybe not while you're driving, but you get what I mean. I hope you found this useful, and stay tuned for next Sunday, where I share with you a free gift of an audio that was produced quite a few years ago for myself called Universal Oneness. It's a collection of binaural beats that fluctuate between 7.5 and 8 hertz, which is the low alpha range, and it's been said to assist one in increasing their frequency, and many have used this to assist with contacting their spirit guides, entry into meditation, help with inner awareness of self, mind-body integration, and balance. So I look forward to sharing that with you next Sunday. That's it for today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed it, and again, show some love and hit that subscribe button, share, comment, do all that good stuff. It's really appreciated. And until next time, hasta luego.